You know, there's something I hear from so many folks over 65, something I've even felt myself from time to time. You wake up in the morning, and suddenly, simple things like getting out of bed, lifting a grocery bag, or even just standing up from your favorite chair feel harder than they used to. Maybe your muscles don't have the same spring they once did, or maybe you've noticed you're just not as steady on your feet as you'd like to be. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to stay that way. Strength isn't just for the young. It's something we can build and maintain at any age. And the best part? You don't need fancy equipment or a gym membership to do it. Just a little time, a little effort, and a few key exercises that work wonders for keeping you strong, stable, and active. That's exactly what we're going to talk about today. 5 simple strength exercises you can do once a week to help you stay independent, avoid injuries, and keep doing all the things you love. And don't worry, these aren't complicated moves. They're practical, safe, and perfect for any fitness level. So let's start with the first one, an exercise that's all about building a strong foundation. Chair squats, the key to stronger legs and better balance. If there's one exercise I recommend to everyone over 65, it's chair squats. Why? Because strong legs mean better balance, and better balance means fewer falls. And that's something we all want, right? Here's how to do it safely. Stand in front of a sturdy chair, one that won't slide, with your feet about hip-width apart. Slowly lower yourself down like you're about to sit, but just lightly. Touch the chair before standing back up. The trick here is control. Don't just plop down. Imagine you're sitting into an imaginary chair behind you, keeping your knees aligned with your toes. If that feels too easy, try holding the squat for a second or two before standing. And if it's too hard at first, no problem. Just use the chair for support as you sit all the way down, then push through your heels to stand. Start with 5 to 8 reps, and over time, work your way up to 10 or 12. You'll be amazed at how much easier stairs, walking, and even just standing up become when you do these regularly. 2. Wall push-ups, a safe way to strengthen your arms and chest. Now, let's talk about upper body strength, because carrying groceries, opening jars, and even giving a good hug all rely on strong arms and shoulders. Traditional push-ups can be tough on the wrists or shoulders, but wall push-ups? They're a fantastic alternative. Stand about arm's length from a wall, place your hands flat against it at shoulder height, and step your feet back slightly. Keep your body straight, no sagging at the waist. As you slowly bend your elbows to bring your chest toward the wall, then push back to the starting position. The closer your feet are to the wall, the easier it is. Too easy? Step back a little, farther to increase the challenge. Aim for 8-10 reps to start, and remember, slow and steady wins the race here. Part 2. Core strength and functional movement. You know, when we think about strength, it's easy to focus only on arms and legs. But there's a hidden hero in our bodies that doesn't always get the attention it deserves. Our core. Now, I'm not talking about washboard abs or anything like that. A strong core means muscles that support your spine, help you stand tall, and make bending, twisting, and even just walking feel effortless. And the best part? You don't need to do a single sit-up to strengthen it. So, let's move on to our next exercise, one that's gentle on the back but incredibly effective. Seated knee lifts. Strengthen your core without strain. If balance is a concern, or if getting down on the floor isn't comfortable, this exercise is perfect. Sit tall in a sturdy chair, no slouching. Place your hands on the armrests or the sides of the seat for support, and slowly lift one knee a few inches upward. Hold for just a second, then lower it back down with control. Alternate legs, aiming for 8 to 10 lifts per side. What's great about this move is that it engages your lower abdominal muscles, the ones that help stabilize your pelvis and support your lower back. If you want a little extra challenge, try lifting both knees together if you feel steady, or hold the lift a bit longer. But remember, slow and controlled is always better than fast and jerky. You might not feel this one right away, but over time, you'll notice standing up straighter and moving with more ease. And that's what we're after. Heel to toe stand. the secret to better balance. Now, let's talk about something we all rely on every single day: balance. Whether it's walking on uneven pavement, getting in and out of the shower, or just turning around quickly, good balance keeps us safe and confident. This next exercise is simple but powerful. It's called the heel-to-toe stand. Stand near a counter or sturdy chair for support if needed. Place one foot directly in front of the other so that the heel of your front foot touches the toes of your back foot. Hold for 10-15 seconds, then switch feet. At first, you might wobble a bit. That's completely normal. The goal isn't perfection, it's steady improvement. Over time, try letting go of the support for a few seconds at a time, or even closing your eyes. Just make sure you're near something stable. This exercise strengthens the tiny stabilizing muscles in your ankles and legs, the ones that help prevent trips and falls. And the more you practice, the steadier you'll feel on your feet. Part 3. Full body strength and putting it all together. You know what's truly remarkable? Our bodies are designed to move, to bend, reach, lift, and carry, no matter our age. But here's the thing: if we don't use that strength regularly, it quietly slips away, like a favorite recipe we haven't made in years. That's why our fifth and final exercise is so important. It's like a full body tune-up, preparing you for all those everyday moments that keep you independent. The sit to stand, without hands. Your secret weapon for real-life strength. Think about how many times a day you sit down and stand up, from chairs, the car, even the couch. Now imagine doing all those movements with effortless strength. That's exactly what this exercise helps with. Start by sitting in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor, slightly apart. Cross your arms over your chest, no pushing, off your knees or chair. Now lean forward slightly, engage your core, and stand up in one smooth motion. Pause at the top, then slowly lower yourself back down, without dropping into the seat. Control is key here. If this feels too difficult, at first try using a higher chair or placing a firm cushion on the seat to reduce the distance. Aim for 5 and 8 reps to start, focusing on form over quantity. Over time, you'll notice how much easier it becomes to rise from any seat, whether you're at a restaurant, a grandchild's school play, or your own kitchen table. Putting it all into practice. Now you might be wondering, how do I fit these into my week? The beauty is in the simplicity. Just once a week, set aside 20-30 minutes for these 5 exercises: chair squats, legs, wall push-ups, arms, chest, seated knee lifts, core, heel-to-toe stand, balance, sit to stand, full body function. Do 1 to 2 sets of each, resting as needed. Listen to your body. Some days you'll feel stronger than others, and that's okay. What matters is showing up. A final thought. Strength is ageless. Here's the truth no one tells you enough. Getting older doesn't mean surrendering your strength. It just means being smarter about how we maintain it. These 5 exercises aren't about turning back the clock, they're about owning your age with confidence. So next time you lift a grandchild without hesitation, carry a laundry basket upstairs, or simply enjoy a long walk without fatigue, you'll know it all started with these small, consistent efforts. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these exercises felt most helpful? Or maybe you found another move that works wonders for your strength. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this video helped you, pass it along to a friend who might need it too. Here's to staying strong, staying active, and proving every single day that life after 65 is just getting started.